All right, so part of the mess, but I'm mocking up how I want to power and drive these gauges. I've also got this kind of sitting here because I'm rewiring these gauges. I don't love how I wired them the first time, but everything's functioning right now. I've got boost, oil pressure, oil temperature, fuel pressure, voltage, and then these two are just fun little animations. So the two Enginetix gauges are run by these two drivers, and then the two animation are run by these two drivers. Now the two animation ones actually use USB power, while the two gauges use hard power from a 12-volt source. So I have to convert. I've got this little converter to convert to USB power. Let me get shorter cables because I certainly don't need these crazy long USB cables, but I'm going to mount these behind here, and then all my power and headlamp power is going to be on this back here. I'm going to make a mounting plate for it, and then all of the power and grounding, I'm going to try to jump into this old 12-volt cigarette lighter pigtail. So this should look all neat and professional once I'm all done with it, but right now it looks like a mess. But anyway, I wanted to test to see if the two gauges and the two animation displays turn on at the same time. I'm not gonna lie, half the reason why I bought these gauges is because they have a really cool startup, and I'm trying to make this look like a very OEM plus gauge cluster utilizing the original clock. You can kind of see these pretty much disappear behind there when they're turned off. I like that the gauges are dark when they're turned off. The gauges sweep when you cycle the key, and then the displays have a really cool startup animation. So I'm really hoping that they all trigger at the same exact time. My concern was converting the power source was going to be like half a second or a second behind or something like that. Yada yada yada. But anyway, I've got everything kind of jerry-rigged right now to test it, so let's test it. That is sick. It's on.